Hey you guys, so this is my first attempt at a makeup tutorial, so bear with me, but let's get ready. Alright, so first I go in with a brown eyebrow pencil, start off with my ends, making them nice, fine, pointy. Then I go in with a spoolie to kind of give a natural effect towards the center of the eyebrow so that they're not so dark. I kind of drag from the middle of the eyebrow to the center just to kind of give a smooth transition. Now my concealer, which is about a shade or two lighter than my natural skin tone, just to clean up the top of my eyebrow. Now I do love this concealer. It comes from Beauty & Beyond. It does have a pointy tip, so it makes it easier to apply and kind of clean up my eyebrows. Next, I have another shade lighter that I'm going to place underneath my eyebrow. The concealer is by the same brand. It's just a shade lighter. Alrighty, so now I've blended my concealer, so I go in with my eyeshadow, starting off light for the inner corners. Now I do want to give a smoky effect. However, when I start from the corner of my eye, I'm going to start light, transition to a neutral tone, which is the peach tone that I'm applying now, and then we're going to add the smoky. There we go. Alrighty, so we're going to do the smoky color, starting from the outside, moving with a circular motion. Now, as I apply my smoky eye color, I do try to blend at the same time. But honestly, if you don't want to do that, I do also use a clean blender brush just to make sure that I have a smooth transition with each color. Alrighty, and also I am applying my smoky color in a shape of a V to give more of a dramatic wing effect. Alright, looking good so far. Okay, so now I'm going in with a mascara before I apply my lashes, just to cover up any excess eyeshadow or concealer that I may have gotten on my eyelashes. Okay, and this pack of eyelashes came from Temu, and that's my favorite eyelash glue. Now that the lashes are on, I'm going in with a primer before I set my foundation. Okay, and this foundation is by Revlon. I got it from Walmart. So I do use the brush that this was a set that I got from Beauty & Beyond. I do pat in my foundation just to give it more coverage. Now I'm going in with my highlighter and a flathead brush just to pat it in. Now before I begin blending my concealer, I do let it sit for a bit, maybe a minute or two, so that it can give me full coverage and a nice, smooth, flawless effect. And I do highlight under my eye, my nose, above my lip, my cupid's bow, my forehead, my chin, and then I do highlight on the side of my jaw, right underneath where my contour would be. And again, I do take my brush and I pat in my product so that the creams and the foundation won't be dragged all over the place. It'll allow it to stay in the same area to give full coverage. Now my concealer is from Black Radiance. I did get this concealer set from Walmart, so I'm just highlighting underneath my cheekbone, my jawline, my temple, the top of my forehead, the outline, and then I go in and contour my nose. Now this is a cream contour that I really love. It's easy to apply. Alrighty, so now that we've contoured, I'm going in with my setting powder and just setting all of the highlighted areas. Now I do let my setting powder sit for a minute or two before I blend it in. That does help me to keep a matte effect, especially because I have oily skin, but also when I smile, I do get crease lines around my mouth. So the setting powder does help me prevent those creases. Alright, so now that it's set, we're just going to go in and blend it in. Now don't mind me, I am holding my breath because the powder is going up my nose and I don't want to choke on camera. Alrighty, so now I'm going in with my bronzer that I got from Beauty & Beyond. Warming up my nose. I really love this bronzer because it does give a warm effect. And then I just go in and warm up all of the contoured areas. Alrighty, so now I'm using my NYS blush. I do like to start off a little bit light and kind of build. And then I go in with my highlighter, highlighting my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, my chin. And then last but not least, I highlight the top of my cheekbones. All right, and then my setting spray to blend everything in. Now my lip liner and lip gloss. All right, guys, and this is my finished look. Now, don't pay any attention to my edges because, well, this is a makeup tutorial, not a wig tutorial. So, yeah, just not too much. All right, guys, and here we go. Now, usually I don't do dramatic eyelashes, but I really do love this look. And again, I did get these eyelashes from Temu, the multi-pack. And yeah, guys, like, comment, let me know what